Give us your thoughts on the Heath game.
Disappointment. We should have got the ball in the end zone. We moved the ball. After the first drive, we never punted. We had one turnover, and that was right before the end of the half. Otherwise, we moved up down the field but didn't get in the end zone. And I personally feel it's really on us. We didn't do a good job executing down there with different penalties, really set us back, kind of shot ourselves in the foot. And we just got to do a better job mentally, and we're addressing that this week.
Awfully hard team to pass against. Maybe the best secondary you think we'll see all year long, this group?
It'll be really good. White House will have a good one. Texas High, Longview, those guys, they'll be really good as well. They were a little different schematically in what they do, and so that challenges some as far as our routes and how to do some things. Slowed us down some, but still we moved the ball up and down the field, just didn't put it in the end zone when we got down there.
I know you're always going to take what they give you, and it looked like they were giving us running plays, and we ran the ball awfully well.
Well, with the leadership of the O-line, the seniors, and the experience they have early in the year, we're going to get on their back and really ride them as the rest of it comes along. We've got Dylan Carpenter back at receiver, C.J. Stevens. Those guys we know. We're still developing the other ones and seeing what they bring to the table. Larry's got a great comfort level right now. Throwing the ball and understanding is really just kind of the guys coming along and getting a feel for who can make the plays in the tough situations.
I was talking to Coach Owens on Saturday, and I'm not sure we've had a running back quite like Tyler Roseman. Is he kind of a unique runner for the Wildcats?
I would say he is. Since I've been here, he's a physical runner. He really mashes. That's really what it does. He mashes, but he really matches well with the offensive line. Their physical play fits his style. And then we're able to bring in some change-up guys behind him with Jalen Hawkins, Scott Galarza. See a little bit of Zach Spigner in there and Jesse Ortiz. So we've got some different guys, but definitely Tyler's a little bit different than what we've had in the past.
What was it shuttling players? Did it seem to work well for you guys?
It did. It was a little awkward there in the first quarter. You kind of had to stop and look up and actually know who was on the field. But once we got a really good rotation, Coach Silman, Coach Irvin did a great job getting receivers on and off with the number of guys that are playing receiver and playing safety or playing the secondary, and then same thing at running back. As guys were available, they were to come in and spot play and get some touches.
I would assume it's really on the position coach to keep funneling those players in, obviously in coordination with you.
Yeah, they give me a heads up. They let me know what's going on, so I know play-wise what I might want to do. They also do a great job of communication across the ball from defensive to offensive side. Yeah. Aware of guys that were on the field, going to be on the field, and really watching the number of plays we leave a guy out there in a row. That was a great job the other night, able to get Jalen Dugan in. Tanner Ramirez, he had 4 catches while playing some safety. Jalen Hawkins had 4 carries while playing some safety. So that'll continue to improve the timing and the efficiency in that, but really great to see it work.
Very green Sherman team will be facing this week. Obviously, they gave up a ton of points last week, but we don't want to start reading the press clippings for the game.
Well, it comes down to us. We're not really talking a whole lot about them because last week it wasn't a lot about Heath. It was really us. If we do what we're supposed to do and execute and stay focused, then we can get in the end zone against anybody that we play. And so that's the stance we're taking this week, really stressing from false starts to how we tuck a ball away to reading our band correctly, all those little things that can keep us out of the end zone.
Yeah, despite a 12-point margin, it's kind of, coulda, shoulda, woulda. You go back and you look a play here and a play there. You're 4th and 2. You're in the red zone. The next thing you're at the 40-yard line. I mean, there's a lot of things.
It's 19-15, and we have a 20-play drive that doesn't score to start the second half. That's a big swing. Even saying that, you come back and have a chance to get down there at the end. If you put the ball in the end zone, you got a chance for an onside kick. There's still 2 minutes left in the game. So if we eliminate the penalties, I look for things to go better.
All right. Sherman, that's obviously a pretty good rivalry. The teams have always gotten after each other, and just there seems to be some animosity there somewhere.
You just play each other long enough, and you win some and you lose some, and you develop a respect and also an aggressiveness towards them. That's really where I guess it kind of stems from, and that's what will break out Friday night. The other side, usually we play them early in the year, so you get the excitement. This will be the first home game for this team, a chance for them to show the people at home what they're made of and how they play.